What is going on, everybody? My name is Conor Lawler. Welcome to a very special Weird News Extra. As always, I am joined by my partner in crime, a man who sounds perfect right now, Mr. Shaun Mean. Shaun, how's it going?
I'm pretty good.
Yes.
Connor's making me work on the weekend.
Yes, we are working on the weekend. Shaun, why are we doing this?
It's because you're look. We all know the microphone situation that went on. Monday sounded grand, Wednesday sounded dog shit.
Yeah.
So this is our Logan Paul apology video of a weird news.
We haven't done anything that bad.
No, this is on par with what he did.
We had a mic that didn't really work well, and he filmed the dead body.
Yeah. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Exact same. So I thought it'd be nice, because Wednesday wasn't that great, even if some of the stories were funny.
Content was solid.
I think the content was okay. It was just the fact that it just didn't sound very good.
Yeah.
So I felt maybe it would be nice to just do an extra little show. It won't be as long as a normal Weird News.
No, because it's Saturday. I got to watch cartoons.
In the morning.
In the morning, yeah.
In the morning time. So you do have to watch cartoons. We have to get out of here quick.
Yeah.
But I said we should record just a bit of an extra, just as a bit of a thank you to anyone who even tried to tune in to Wednesday. Yeah. We put it out because we have a thing of you just put out 3 episodes every week, and it'd be weird if we didn't. Would it be weirder if we didn't put the episode out rather than put it out even though the microphone was kind of fucked?
If it was a point that it was unlistenable, I would not put it out. But I've listened to podcasts with worse audio than that. Not naming names.
Joe Rogan. We're coming for you, Joe.
No, not Mr. Rogan.
So this is Weird News Extra, and I've chosen 4 stories.
4 stories?
Just 4 nice stories.
Okay.
That I felt I was accumulating all these weird news. These are some stories from the last week that didn't quite make the cut, or that I looked at and have come out in the last few days since Weird News came out.
I see. Okay.
So we're starting off this week with a Florida man shot.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
A nice start.
It's not the same order as usual.
It's crazy. This is new ground.
This is fucking extra, boy. Florida man tries to escape deputy disguised as doctor.
Oh.
Yes.
This could work. Well, it says tries.
A Fort Walton beach man tried to escape from a deputy after disguising himself as a doctor, according to the arrest report. The report says 71-year-old James Papa Jenkins Jr.
Great name.
James Papa Jenkins Jr.
Is there a James Papa Jenkins Sr.?
There has to be, surely.
He would be his papa.
So then technically he's just called James Jenkins Jr.
Yeah.
James Jenkins Jr.
James Jenkins, JJ Jr.
Alliteration is key. It's
how you survive in Florida.
Yeah. It was pulled over by an Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office deputy in Crestview on October 7th. The report adds Jenkins had an active warrant for selling opiates within 1,000 feet of a school.
Oh my God.
Not great times.
No.
After being arrested, Jenkins complained of a chest pain, Sean, and was transported to North Okaloosa. Every time we say Florida, sometimes that comes up.
Yeah.
Never pronounced the same way twice.
Different every week.
Medical Centre for Evaluation report states, according to the report, while waiting for discharge paperwork to be finished, Jenkins came out from his room dressed as a doctor, wearing blue scrubs and had a stethoscope around his neck, and tried to run out of the hospital's emergency room doors.
Now, did he sprint out or did he walk casually?
He's 71.
He might have walked casually.
The report says he ignored the deputy's commands to stop, but was quickly apprehended.
Was there a doctor knocked out and dressed as him?
It's not Hitman.
Yeah, that's what I think.
In a locker.
Yeah, and then no one finds him ever.
Of course. That man has no family. Jenkins told staff someone brought him the garb, but hospital staff said the scrubs did not belong to them. The report states.
So he arranged for someone to bring him scrubs?
Yes.
On DVD?
Season 3.
Good season.
It's a strong season. Elliot gets the haircut. It's season 3.
Is that it?
That's season 3. She turned into a badass bitch.
Badass Elliot. Yeah.
Frick on a stick with a brick is what I say.
Oh my God. Watch your language.
Along with the narcotics charge, Jenkins was also arrested for resisting arrest without violence and escape. He was charged with escape.
I mean, if you get charged with escape, you can't be very good at it.
Not very good at all. So then if you don't escape, if you attempt to escape, you don't.
I think you can be charged with attempted escape.
Not escape, though, because escape means he was successful.
But attempted escape.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's like you can be charged with attempted murder.
So he got arrested, but then he pretended to have chest pains.
Yeah.
Went to the hospital.
Genius.
Went into his room. Got the police officer waiting outside. Changed into scrubs and just tried to stroll past.
Yeah, but the police officer would have seen there was no doctor.
No doctor had entered the room.
It's like, officer, how are you doing? Gonna take a quick stroll to the surgery.
Going to the doctor factory.
He starts prescribing shit on the way.
Another tough day at the doctor factory. Oh, lads.
My doctor brain is so tired.
Oh, man, I did 15 surgeries today.
Haven't had this much work since medical school.
He's 71.
It's a very bad doctor.
It's been a long time since medical school.
And surely he looks like the man who was arrested.
So, James Papa Jenkins, what are we thinking? Is he a criminal mastermind or an idiot? He's a bit of both.
I think he's an idiot who's seen a lot of criminal, like he's watched a lot of CSI and stuff.
Watched a lot of Diagnosis Murder.
Yes, of course.
Diagnosis? Murder.
Yeah, I think... Sorry, there's a load of birds outside having a bath.
Oh, sure, go on, have a look.
Sure, look,
it's an audio platform.
There's lads that are going mental outside. But
I have never seen your face light up as much.
They're having a little bath out
Having
there.
a little bath?
There's like 6 of them.
Alright, let me see, hang on.
Have a little peek here. Look at them out there.
I'm on your mic there now. Oh, they are having a bath.
Are they having a great time?
Oh, Jesus, now this is great audio.
Oh, another one's after joining. Jeez, it's a party, lads.
He's the bad boy of it.
They're dancing around in a puddle outside for anyone wondering.
It's great stuff.
Look, it is really.
You had to be there.
In many ways you are here.
Technically.
I think Papa Jenkins, like, he just needs to work on his follow through. Because guaranteed he had no plan for what he was going to do once he got outside.
Okay, you're in that situation.
Okay.
You get put in the room. You come up with the idea to dress as the doctor.
Yeah.
How do you get past the police?
I would say he's 71.
Do you wait until a doctor arrives? But then there's no patient in the bed. The doctor's confused.
Then you have to be the one to raise the alarm.
Oh.
And then you're hunting for... You need to run out of there screaming, the patient's gone missing.
Like the woman in Iceland or
yes.
Finland, who searched for herself.
Searched for herself. She had her own search party.
Yeah.
So I think if you run out making a big hullabaloo about the patient being missing, police officer just hears patient missing, turns around to look in the room, he's gone. You're already out the door.
Just go in the mass hysteria that follows.
Yeah, start a riot, start turning off shit in the hospital.
Kill a load of people. Sure, all those machines, what are they doing? Not keeping anyone alive?
No, not at all.
Turn off the electricity.
You rip that fuse box out of the wall.
Straight off. Sure, look, if they can't survive without breathing themselves, they don't deserve to be around.
Jesus, you've gone very UKIP all of a sudden.
Imagine. Could you be done for all the murders then? Actually, that's just a random thought I've had. If you accidentally turned out the electricity, could you be done for manslaughter?
Say I worked in the power grid.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. Because if you didn't intend...
It's manslaughter. Yeah.
You could maybe get negligence.
Maybe.
But I don't know. I'm sure there's...
It's definitely happened at least once in the universe.
Yeah, I'm sure when you sign up for electricity provider, there's something in the terms and conditions that's like, if you die...
We're allowed to kill you.
No, if you die because of a mistake we make, you're grand.
You're grand.
You know, we're grand. Sorry.
Don't worry about it there now, lad.
Sure, doesn't it happen?
Sure, you're dead. Sure, you have no worries.
No worries at all. Sure, you can't take it with you, man.
I think this is a great escape, lad, that was hindered only by the fact that he's 71 and it's tough to blend in.
If he was able to jump out the window...
By using the blankets, tying them up?
Or a drain pipe, perhaps.
A drain pipe.
Do hospital windows open far enough?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking of LA Noir.
Might be thinking of LA Noir. La Noir, as they call it.
La Noir, as they call it in Ireland. Yeah. We're moving on to our next piece of news. Homeowner finds naked man singing in kitchen and drinking milk on floor.
The perfect story.
A Pennsylvania homeowner who heard someone singing inside his home found a naked man drinking milk in his kitchen, according to the police.
Was this a child? Like a baby?
No, a grown man.
Grown man.
So, Sean, I'm going to ask you this. Is there anything scarier that you wake up from your sleep
and just hear singing?
You can hear singing.
That's pretty. What was he singing?
What's the creepiest song you could possibly sing?
Country Roads.
Hey there, Delilah.
Oh, spooky Hey There, Delilah. That would be amazing.
Walking on sunshine, but slow.
Oh.
Here's Wonderwall, lads.
Theme from Joker 2019.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. It's got to be a nursery rhyme.
You think?
Any nursery rhyme. Children singing a nursery rhyme is terrifying.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Group of children at a nativity singing.
Simultaneously. Skipping around.
Oh, my God. The little ribbons tied to a big pole.
And they're just like never breaking eye contact with you.
Oh my
as
God.
They sing, what's the nursery rhyme? Twinkle, twinkle?
Twinkle, twinkle.
Even Twinkle, twinkle has a bit of, darkness in it. Because of the darkness and the stars.
In the sky.
Yeah.
Twinkle,
nighttime.
Nighttime
Nobody
is
ever
scary.
thinks about that now, but I was a bit scared as a child.
I was fucking... Same tune as ABC's.
Fuck, it is too. That's copyrighted. That's not protected
There
at all.
you go.
Dickheads.
We're on this.
Erie police said the homeowner heard the sea at 3 a.m. Monday morning.
No.
The homeowner grabbed his pistol, went to investigate, and soon found the man sitting on the kitchen floor. The homeowner called police, and the man was taken into custody. It wasn't clear how he entered the home or how long he had been in the home.
Jesus. How much milk had he drank?
He was lactose intolerant.
Shit everywhere.
How much milk would you be able to drink? Like, I think a pint of milk is a lot of milk.
I think you can get sick from drinking too much milk.
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't like that.
No, maybe
myself.
just a few sippy sips.
A few sips of milk. A glass of milk is probably all I could handle.
A glass and a cookie?
Oh, cookie would be nice.
Maybe a cookie and a glass of milk.
But I don't think the report didn't mention any cookies.
No, it mentioned that he was crazy.
It's all hearsay, yeah.
Yeah. No injuries were reported and the man's name has not been released. The authorities have not filed any charges against him so far as the investigation is ongoing. But Sean...
You would never sleep in the house again.
I was about to ask you, how creeped out would you be?
I'd be too creeped out. Like, you're up at 3 a.m. You're not going back to sleep because you have to call the police, get that all sorted out. That's going to be at least 5 o'clock.
Is it worse that he didn't steal anything?
Yeah, he just broke in for no reason.
I think it's creepier if they're not fueled by wealth or money.
It's a chaos thing.
It's the Joker.
Yeah,
it's a chaos thing. They just want to do things.
They just want to cause hassle for people.
You can't work around that.
No, and you can't plan for that because it could happen any time.
Yeah. So, how do you even make that in your brain that you're like, why my house?
Why me? Why was I singled out?
I have milk. I'm sure somebody else has milk.
Props to him for not using the revolver, though.
Actually, good stuff.
Probably responsible.
Many people would have got shot first.
Absolutely.
Especially the singing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, look, if anyone ever enters my house without my permission, there's no holds barred as far as I'm concerned.
You're kung fu straight to them.
This is my property. I can do what I want. Well, I rent, but you know,
it's not your property at all, really.
But look, I can do what I want.
What would be what you want, though? Someone breaks into your home. What are you doing,
sir? Please leave.
I don't want to leave.
Well, I'll make you leave.
Go on then.
Here's a DVD of Cool Runnings 2.
There's no Cool Runnings 2.
There is a Cool Runnings 2.
Fuck off.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
What happens in 2?
Same thing again.
How is the same thing again? There's no Cool Runnings 2.
I don't know if there's a Cool Runnings 2.
There's definitely not a Cool Runnings 2.
I'm going to check if there's a Cool Runnings 2.
There's Cool Runnings 1, which is a classic.
You can't have 2 without 1.
Are you dead, man? No, I'm not, man.
Yeah. But
I don't think there's 2.
There is 2.
How are they going back to the Olympics?
It's been 4 years.
Sure, they've already lost.
Sure, they need
They're
to
losers.
Cool
Losers.
Runnings
2.
This
is your one Google that you're using on Cool Runnings 2. Oh. There's not the fucking near bit of Cool Runnings 2 that exists.
No, there isn't.
Because it doesn't exist.
No, but
I think you're thinking of Lion King 2. The Godfather 2.
Oh, Simba's Pride.
Simba's Pride you were thinking of. Yeah, no, you're
sorry.
Right. Yeah.
God, I genuinely thought it was a Cool Runnings 2.
Did you?
I did.
No.
I don't know if I've seen Cool Runnings 1.
What's Cool Runnings 1? What happens?
Bobsled team.
Yeah, Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's Cool Runnings one.
They go to the Olympics.
They do.
They don't win.
They win.
They don't win.
Spoilers.
Oh.
They win.
Do they?
Yeah, look. They win in our hearts.
That's true.
But they lose in the actual competition.
Oh, in terms of competition.
Oh, absolutely. No medals for them.
Big
but
fat
wins.
loss, boys.
Big L's all round. Moving on. Teacher arrested after allegedly taking drugs before school and then passing out in Burger King.
Oh.
Yes.
What now? What age are the kids that they're teaching?
Does that matter?
Kinda. It's better if it's college students.
Is it better if this guy is called Guy Raynack?
I mean, no, it's not worse.
First name Guy.
First name Guy, last name
Raynack.
Incognito.
A science teacher at Shanks Middle School in Quincy was taken to the Gadsden County Jail on one count of possession of a controlled substance without a prescription. He was found by Quincy police passed out around lunchtime Monday in the Burger King on West Jefferson Street, according to the county sheriff's office. He was taken by ambulance to the medical centre in Quincy. Deputies who were called to the hospital were given a sunglasses case that belonged to him. Right?
What was in the case?
Containing 2 torchlighters, a rubber ring, a small bag with about 25 Xanax pills, and the crushed remains of an unidentified pill.
Right.
Yes.
So he's very anxious.
He's very anxious, but also very positive about everything.
Ah, sure, look, he's having a great time now, isn't he, in Burger King?
While at the ER, he was behaving very erratically and unusually.
Very erotically, Conor.
Rubbing those nipples. Why is he wearing tights?
He always wears them in case.
Just in case a dance number has to break out.
Yeah.
He was emptying everything out of his grey duffel bag and
snakes,
spreading the contents all over the floor.
Yeah.
The report says Raynack asked to use the bathroom and then proceeded to expose himself until he got into the room.
See, he did behave erotically.
A bit erotically and erratically, you could say.
Oh,
a bit of both, Sean.
That's someone's thing.
Somebody's into naked going into a restroom.
Naked chaos, yeah.
Naked chaos. That's definitely a porn.
Dot net.
You were going to say .ie.
Naked chaos.ie.
Raynack asked to use the bathroom, as I said. While he was in the exam room, he was intermittently touching himself, urinating on himself, and crawling around on the floor.
After the previous 2?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it's great stuff.
In a Burger King bathroom?
No, in the exam room.
Exam room, sorry.
Because they took him to the ER because he was acting strange.
He was, because of all the pills.
During a doctor's exam, he admitted that he took hard drugs before going to teach a class that day in school.
The students learned a lot.
And meth and cocaine. He had taken meth and cocaine before school.
What?
Yes. He had left the school at lunchtime and gone to Burger King, where he then ingested a Xanax pill on top of the cocaine and the meth he had taken that morning.
Fucking hell, man.
Yes.
What? How is he still alive? Is he used to doing this?
See, it's never said.
Is this his first time and he's just going hard?
It could be, because the school plans to recommend... obviously he's going to the school board, and he has been recommended that he remains on leave without pay until such time as the charges are resolved.
I see.
He might not have done it, Sean.
might not have been him.
Could have been anybody. So they say that we value our employees at this school, yada yada yada.
Yeah, bullshit.
I like how they're talking about like the policy under these circumstances. Like, this happens a lot.
It's a common fault
when
with
they
our
take
teachers.
meth, cocaine and a bit of Xanax.
Now, had he left the Xanax alone, we would have been grand.
That's what tipped them over the edge, Sean. Cocaine and meth never harmed anybody.
No, there's studies on that.
Absolutely. He was hired in August, so he's only started 3 months ago.
Very stressed.
Or 2 months ago. And though Milton said he didn't know what grade he taught, Milton also said he wasn't sure if he had a teaching certificate or was in the process of trying to get one. Raynack's name could not be found in a search of the Florida Department of Education's certificate.
Is this like a dark school of rock?
Maybe. He may have a temporary, but he does not have a 5-year certificate. So he might have a temporary certificate,
right? Okay.
To substitute teach or whatever. He can have eligibility to teach without a certificate if he goes through the right statements or issues and stuff like that.
Of course. We all know this.
Of course. Milton then said that he appeared to be a very nice, very personable young man. I'm not aware of any other criminal history or background or any problems or any issues. I have one issue that's quite glaring. He likes meth and cocaine and he's a teacher.
Yeah. Not the example you should be setting.
Absolutely not, really, no.
I mean,
can I just give you a scenario, just to cut you off?
Course.
You're a student in that school.
I am.
You get taught by Mr. Guy that morning. Say about 10:30. He's teaching you a science class.
God, I learned so much.
What the fuck is going on in that class?
Like, he must be as blown away as the first time anyone ever discovered science.
Anything.
Like, he can't believe that fire exists.
He can see, he can smell numbers.
Yeah, he can hear the colours. Yeah. And it's not him teaching, more so he's just fucking around, drawing shit on the board.
There's nothing that's been said. Do you know that scene in Transformers 2 where Shia LaBeouf is freaking out and he's writing on the board a load of numbers?
I can't say I do.
He's having like a weird brain melt and he's like writing a load of digits.
Okay.
It's that.
Oh, right.
But you have no context to that, so that reference ruined.
So sorry.
Absolutely ruined.
Did not mean that.
Fuck's sake.
Conor, my microphone's broken.
It's not again. I forgot it again.
Where am I? I look. That class learned something that day.
Learned about life more so than science.
Exactly. They're ready for something now. We're not sure what.
They've seen things.
Some shit.
They've seen some shit. You come home from school and your mother's like, how was your day?
And they just sit down and pour themselves a drink. They're like 8. It's like, wasn't good, man.
A shot of milk.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god.
A neat Ribena.
Slides it across the table. The mother fills it up again, slides it back.
Leave the bottle.
Oh man, you'd be so scared.
You'd be in bits.
If you were like, which is better? If they were like 16 or if they were 8?
16, you can at least deal with that.
They're like
16. You don't like care. It's just funny.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
You're
it.
horrible at 16. You'll be laughing your ass off at that.
Yeah, and then you start asking him questions.
Yeah,
because he's just out.
You'd start winding him up.
Yeah, because he hasn't blinked in 45 minutes.
Yeah, or you get him to sign off on some weird shit.
Yeah, let's go on a school trip.
No bother.
Let's go to school. That's fun. He's just crawling around on the floor.
Has anyone seen all of my meth?
Do you think the Xanax worked?
I think the Xanax is the one reason this man is alive.
That's a big call.
I mean, he's on 2 accelerant drugs.
Yeah, and then he brought the Xanax to really chill him out.
He's effectively on 1 accelerant drug.
Exactly. We're finishing off this weird news extra, Sean, this week with a Palm City man who has been accused of many things. Palm City man accused of enticing alligator to bite him and then pouring beer in alligator's mouth.
After the biting?
After the biting.
Good lord.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
A Hope City man, by the way, Palm City, I'm pretty sure it's in Florida. But,
probably. Sounds it.
A Hope Sound man is accused of enticing an alligator, to bite his arm and pouring beer into the reptile's mouth. Come on,
go for it.
I bet you fucking would.
Yeah,
you don't have the balls to do it, you coward.
Alligator balls.
He was enticing the alligator to bite his arm and pouring beer into the reptile's mouth after his friend caught the animal. Timothy Kepka, 27, was charged on 1 felony of unlawfully taking an alligator on October 3rd.
But the rest of the shit he did is fine.
I think that's just frowned upon rather than illegal.
That's just a dick move.
In August, Florida Fish and Fire got a complaint about Kepka holding an alligator and enticing the reptile to bite his right forearm and then pouring beer in the animal's mouth, according to the report. Right?
Must have been a baby alligator.
Surely a baby alligator would still fuck you up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. After the beer is poured, the alligator reacts aggressively.
I would say so. Yeah, no. He's a mean drunk.
He's a Scotch man. The interaction was filmed, record show. A request for the video was not fulfilled as of writing this article.
Oh, but it could be now.
Officers said that they went to Kepke's home where Kepke told them he was the person in the video.
Wasn't it great, lads? Did you like it? Did you like it on Facebook?
Did you like when I enticed him? Have you ever enticed an alligator? It gives you such power. Kepke told officers Osborne caught the reptile with his bare hands.
He has bare hands?
Just bare. That's going to help him out with this fight against the alligators. After Osborne caught the alligator, Kepke told officers he enticed it to bite him and then poured beer into its mouth. The pair then released the alligator completely alive and unharmed, other than a little drunk.
A little tipsy. His alligator wife was so mad when he came home.
Have you been drinking?
Have you been out with those boys again?
Those rowdy Kepke boys.
They're nothing but trouble.
Kepke also told officers he had a couple of beers, but he wasn't drunk when the incident happened, he said.
Oh, completely sound of mind.
Kepke told officers a female friend was there when the incident happened, which...
He's trying to look tough.
Do you know when you're young and you're trying to impress a girl?
Yeah.
So you get a little alligator to bite you in the arm.
We've all done it.
So I'm like, look how strong my forearm is. I can survive an alligator bite.
And then I'll make the alligator drink, even though he's just gotten his 30-day chip from AA. I'll ruin this alligator's life all on my own.
He's come from the meeting.
Yeah. It's like, guys, I just want to tell you I'm very proud of myself.
Do you know what time he said he'd be back?
When?
In a while.
That's a crocodile.
Oh, damn it. I actually genuinely thought it was crocodile. I did the two in my head and went, it's a crocodile.
It's a crocodile.
Okay, do that one. But no,
it's an alligator.
Stupid litter.
Idiot.
On September 21st, officers spoke with a friend who confirmed what Osborne and Kepke had said. Right? The woman told officers he thought the reptile bit Kepke because of his actions, which is definitely true.
He actually did, yeah.
Definitely true. Officers issued arrest warrants for both Kepke and Osborne and arrested both of them on October 3rd. They were both taken to jail with $5,000 and $2,500 bails, respectively. Shaun, what is Florida man trying to achieve here?
Alligator powers?
Alligator powers.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know where to go from there, but...
Radioactive alligator?
Regular alligator.
How would you get powers from a regular animal?
Tell that to Sharkfoot.
What is Sharkfoot, Shaun?
You remember Sharkfoot?
Oh, I remember Sharkfoot.
We talked about a man who had gotten a shark tooth lodged in his foot.
And it just grew an extra shark in his foot.
That's what we extrapolated.
But the shark was just pissy because he just always was dry and he just to spray him with water and anger him.
Little dickhead of a shark. And then he kicks him in the face with a shark.
Yeah, absolutely. You've never been kicked in the face by a shark foot. No. You have not fucking lived.
Wait till Gator Arm comes get you.
Gator Arm and shark foot?
Yeah.
Who'd win?
I think Gator Arm. He has more mobility.
Gator Arm does he have more mobility? I suppose it's a foot.
It's a foot, you know.
How would you anger a Gator Arm? Put a few drinks in him.
Take away his beer.
Yeah. He's rowdy when he's sober.
Exactly, yeah. He needs to be drunk at all time. Okay, yeah, there's the conceit, is that's the only reason Gator Arm doesn't beat Sharkfoot. Is because he's always drunk.
Yeah, and
Sharkfoot's teetotal.
And he's...
The original Odd Couple.
Oh man, yeah. This man was trying to get the powers of an alligator in his arm.
To combat
Sharkfoot, who...
Because he listens to this podcast.
He's a big fan of this podcast. Hello, sir. Fair play to you. In a while, all that.
You know the joke.
See you later. Look, fill in the gaps, lads.
It's not all on us here.
No, seriously, it's not all on us.
We're so very tired. We've done this for a year.
A whole year? Is this counted as week 52? Technically, not really.
No, it's still the same week.
Because you fucked up, yeah. Do you remember you fucked up?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, no, do you remember? No, give me a look.
I'd rather not.
Apologise to the people. I'll get my whip.
No, please.
Not again. So Palm City man accused of enticing alligator to bite him and pouring beer in its mouth. I mean... We've all had a big weekend.
Look, it happens.
It happens to the best. You always find yourself in that situation.
We can't control these things.
No.
Life gives us an alligator, we give it a beer.
Life finds a way. Do you want to take us out, Sean?
Thanks everyone for listening to this special apology Weird News Wednesday extra.
Sean, sorry.
Not really. And I do it again. As always, thank you to everyone who supports us over on Patreon. If you'd like to support the show, there's a link in the description, or it's patreon.com/Heroes for Hire podcast. We're on Twitter at Heroes for Hire pod, Facebook Heroes for Hire podcast, Instagram Heroes for Hire podcast, and Heroes for Hire _ at outlook.com if you want to email us. I think that's it for the week.
I think you nailed it.
Thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, guys.
Yeah, this is a special thing. We'll be back at some stage with a proper Weird News next week.
Yeah, and we have a special Joker episode on Monday.
We do indeed. Joker review if you're into that sort of stuff. And next week, Hero Zero, certain boy wonder will be covered for the year episode. Timmy Drake, boy.
Again.
Episode again. I think, has that episode been deleted? Is it so far back that I guess deleted? Or they're all on Podbean now?
They're all on Podbean. Nothing gets deleted.
No, they're not. Okay,
no.
That's grand. Fair enough.
Did you think stuff got deleted?
I think it's either on iTunes or on something that after 100 episodes,
God, that's mad.
I think so.
I'll need to look into that.
Maybe you should.
We'll have this conversation off air.
Maybe this is a bit of admin.
Yeah. I've been Sean.
Admin on the show.
Yeah.
I've been Conor.
I'm Sean.
I'll see you next week, guys.
Bye.